Priyanka Chopra greets the audience warmly. She introduces the theme, fearless success. Defines success as not a final destination. Emphasizes that success is a journey. Mentions her own journey from India to Hollywood. Acknowledges cultural challenges she faced. Expresses gratitude for the chance to share. Speaks about the importance of self-belief. Discusses how fear can hold you back. Defines fear as a tool if used right. Shares a personal anecdote about early acting. She recounts her Miss World win in 2000, describes initial feelings of imposter syndrome. She felt unprepared at the international stage. Took a step back to gather herself. Realized preparation reduces fear. Emphasizes planning and hard work. Preparation is the antidote to fear, she says. Urges the audience to set realistic goals. Introduces micro goals versus macro goals. Micro goals build confidence incrementally. Macro goals guide your overall direction. Shares a story from her debut film. She auditioned numerous times, faced rejection repeatedly. Each rejection motivated her more. She reframed rejection as redirection. Importance of persistence. Persistence equals compound effect. Mentions Benjamin Franklin quote, "We are what we repeatedly do." Advocates positive habits. Daily discipline matters. Habits shape outcomes over time. She wakes up early daily. Practices gratitude journaling. Emphasizes mental health check-ins. Talks about emotional resilience. Emotional resilience built by small wins. Shares a failure story from early Hollywood days. Gets criticized for her accent. Felt insecure about pronunciation. Took dialect coaching. Worked intensely on accent reduction. Achieved improvement through repetition. Lesson? Address your weaknesses. Don't shy away from areas of discomfort. Comfort zone is too narrow. Growth lies just beyond discomfort. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Quotes that popular saying. Encourages audience to stretch themselves. Shares experience doing action roles. She did inline skating for a film. Risked falls and injuries, but gained skills and confidence. When scared, she still took the role. Each risk brought bigger reward. Develops adaptability. Adaptability critical in changing world. Gives example. Digital transformation. Actors adapt to streaming, social media. Everyone must adapt in their domain. Introduces concept of continuous learning. Reads scripts, books, attends workshops. Learning doesn't end with formal education. She's multilingual, speaks Hindi, English. Teaches others to learn new languages. Language learning enhances empathy. Empathy connects across cultures. Sharing empathy builds trust. She values collaboration. Hollywood is team-oriented. Success isn't solitary. Encourages networking and mentorship. Mentions her mentor. Name not given. And mentor helped navigate industry norms. She now mentors young artists. Paying it forward is essential. Acts of mentorship compound impact. Highlights work with UNICEF. Advocates children's rights globally. Responsibility of success equals giving back. Defines legacy beyond personal gains. Legacy equals positive change. Encourages audience. Find your why. Reflect on what truly matters. Passion fuels perseverance. Purpose gives direction. She found purpose in storytelling. Stories unite diverse audiences. Movies, TV, docs drive empathy. Believes media can spark social change. She cites her docuseries that addressed bias. Media can challenge stereotypes. She leveraged her platform for inclusion. Storytelling as a tool for unity. Encourages audience to use their platforms, big or small, your voice matters. Use social media responsibly. Share your authentic self. Authenticity attracts the right people. Authenticity builds trust. But authenticity requires vulnerability. Vulnerability is strength, not weakness. Shares a moment of vulnerability. She admitted to feeling lost in career. Public response was overwhelmingly supportive. Vulnerability fosters community. Community equals shared emotional wealth. Emphasizes balance, work, plus self-care. Mental health check-ins. Again, she practices meditation. Yoga is part of her routine. Physical fitness supports mental health. Shares her workout habits. Believes energy equals balance. Sleep is non-negotiable. Sleep aids creativity. Good sleep equals better decisions. She monitors her screen time, digital detox weekly, calls it recharge ritual. Rituals anchor performance. Small rituals equals stability in chaos. Circles back to success journey. Success equals iterative process. Celebrate small wins. Reflection is key. Journaling daily helps reflection. She emphasizes feedback loops. Feedback equals cornerstone of improvement. Seek feedback from trusted peers. She listens first, speaks second. Open-mindedness fosters growth. She shares example. Adjusting acting style. Took notes from co-stars. I want to talk to you about something we all want. Success. But more than success, I want to talk about fearless success. I know how that word, success, can feel overwhelming, like it's something far away, or only for the lucky ones. I want to tell you, success is not a destination. It's a journey, a continuous, evolving journey. And in that journey, fear will be your constant companion. But fear is not the enemy. Your fear is the indicator you're on the edge of growth. When you feel it, lean in. Because beyond fear lies your next level. I was 18 when I won Miss World. I didn't know what I was doing. I was insecure. I felt like an imposter on that global stage. I kept thinking, am I enough? But I stood there anyway. I smiled anyway. And somehow, I won. That day, I learned something important. You don't have to be fully ready to start. You just have to be brave enough to begin. Life will meet you at your courage. And I've carried that lesson ever since. Through every film, every failure, every no, every yes, you will face rejection. It will sting. It will feel personal. But I promise you, it's not the end. Rejection is redirection. Each no is preparing you for your greatest yes. But you must be willing to stay in the game, to play long enough, to grow through the pain. Every challenge I faced taught me this. You can cry, you can pause, but you can't quit. Quitting removes your power. And you, yes, you, are powerful beyond measure. The only one who can stop you is you. So stop standing in your own way. Stop waiting for permission. Stop doubting your worth. You're enough. You're more than enough. I remember walking into Hollywood. They said I was too brown, my accent was too thick, my name was too long. But I kept showing up. I worked on my craft. I took voice lessons. I built discipline. I faced my fears head on. I refused to let the world define me. And you shouldn't let it define you either. Define yourself. Know who you are. Know what you stand for. Because your values will anchor you. Your values will guide you when the noise is loud. I believe in grit. I believe in resilience. I believe in unapologetic ambition. And yes, women can be ambitious. Girls, don't dim your light to make others comfortable. Shine. Be loud. Be brilliant. Take up space. You belong here. You deserve every room you walk into. And men, lift women up. Stand beside them, not in front. We all rise together. Success is not limited. It's abundant when we share it. I've seen success. I've tasted failure. And both taught me equally. Success showed me who I could become. Failure reminded me to stay humble, to stay hungry, to keep learning. Every single day, I wake up curious. Curiosity is a superpower. Ask questions, challenge assumptions, stay a student. Growth comes from discomfort, from doing the things you're scared to do. I've done action movies, stunts, and dangerous shoots. My knees shook, but I did it anyway. And every time, I discovered a stronger version of me. That version is inside you too, waiting for you to unleash it through courage, through consistency, through showing up even when it's hard, even when no one's clapping, even when you feel invisible. That's where champions are made, not in spotlight, but in silence, in practice, in effort, in sweat, in failure. I want you to look at your failures differently, not as the end, but as feedback. Feedback for who you are becoming. Let your failures speak to you. Let them grow you. Let them humble you. And then, let them go. Don't carry yesterday's guilt into tomorrow's grace. Forgive yourself. Start again, again, and again. I've started over many times. You can too. And because reinvention is power, change is your friend, adapt to it, dance with it, own it. Don't fear being different. Embrace your uniqueness. That's your gift. No one else has your story. No one else has your path. So why compare? Comparison is poison. And your path is sacred. Walk it with confidence. Walk it with pride. Even if you're the first, especially if you're the first, you're opening the door for others. That's legacy. And legacy matters more than fame. Don't chase validation. Chase impact. Chase purpose. What makes you come alive? What breaks your heart? Let that fuel your fire. I found my fire in stories, in characters, in voices that needed to be heard. You'll find yours too. Just keep looking. And when you find it, protect it. Say no to what doesn't serve it. You're allowed to say no. Your time is sacred. Your energy is sacred. Guard it. Choose wisely. Choose boldly. And don't apologize for your power. You're a force, a storm, a light. Walk like it. Talk like it. Live like it. Today, I invite you to be fearless, to take the next step, to dream bigger, to love deeper, to rise higher. The world needs you, all of you.